Mr. Calvin Edwards, Deputy Finance Secretary, Mr. Jose Rosa, Chamber President, Ms. Tivine Skuka, Representative for the Financial Services Regulatory Commission, Mr. Ricky Skerrett, former Minister of Trade and Tourism, members of the media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the official launch of Massy United Insurance St. Kitts Nevis branch. It is so good. It is so good to see so many of you here this evening to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. The addition of St. Kitts and Nevis brings the global reach to 18 territories, and we're happy to be here to provide you with a wide variety of general insurance solutions and the same exceptional service that we provide to our regional customers. With us this evening from our head office, and I would like them to acknowledge themselves by just raising their hand, is our CEO, Mr. Howard Hall, and his wife, Mrs. Hall, Terry Hall. Our Chief Commercial Officer, Mr. Max Somerville. Our Regional Business Manager, Mr. Ricardo Bino. Our Human Resource Manager, Leanne Miller-Mendez. Our Senior Projects Officer, Ms. Simone Rosales. And from our local team, we have Darrell Rollins. Where are you, Darrell? Oh, there he is. Ms. Flor Lynch. And my name is Tafida Stewart. I'm the branch manager for St. Kitts, and I'll be your MC for tonight. Massy United Insurance, as you would learn later, is one of the leading general insurance companies in the region and a part of the Massy group of companies, one of the largest and most successful group in the Caribbean. With over 10,000 employees, in excess of 60 companies, in 9 sectors, the Massy Group is a force for good. The ceremonial element of this evening's proceedings will be short but informative. You would learn who we are and how we can benefit you and the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. You will also be thoroughly entertained, trust me. So on behalf of the Massy United Insurance team, I extend to you a warm welcome. Now, our first presenter is no stranger to us, and I just want to apologize for getting his name wrong on the program. It's a bit of a typo. I apologize for it profusely. I apologize to him, and I'm apologizing now. My apologies for this typo. So our first presenter is the president of the Chamber of Industry and Commerce of St. Kitts, Mr. Jose Rosa. And please join me in welcoming Jose to the podium to give remarks.
It is a pleasure and honor to be invited to give brief remarks as the president of the St. Kitts and Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce. I want to give a warm welcome to Massy United Insurance Limited for the opening of the new branch office in St. Kitts and Nevis, and congratulate them for this elegant official launch ceremony in St. Kitts. Also, to thank and welcome Massy United Insurance for joining the St. Kitts and Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce. Please, and a round of applause for them. For the Chamber, it is important that any new business in the Federation see us as an institution to add value to their organization. We respect it and we focus in making sure we can meet your expectation of your membership. When we think about life, about personal assets, about personal health, our business worth, and many other aspects of our daily living, we think of insurance. The insurance company plays a vital role in all our personal and business activities. The insurance companies provide safety and security, generate financial resources, life insurance savings, medical support, and other vital services for the sustainability of the economy and the society. Many personal and business decisions could not be taken without insurance companies. The insurance companies are one of the five foundations of the business sector. I am not wrong in saying that the insurance companies are fundamentals to the growth of the economy and fire up the risk-taking attitude that the business needs to change and challenge the status quo. The insurance company adds the necessary support to close business transactions, adding adequate protection for the well-being of the business environment. With the changes and growing of the diverse St. Kitts and Nevis economy, the private sector welcomes another company that offers additional alternatives to protect our assets, business transactions, and personal life. Massy United Insurance Limited, with a strong base in the Caribbean, brings experience and knowledge of the region to the Federation. The private sector appreciates that Massy decided to be part of our business environment, which underlines the importance that St. Kitts and Nevis represents for the region. I just want to invite Massy to integrate with the local business sector as well as the Federation Society. Massy can count on the Chamber to be their partner and facilitating access to the network of our members. The Chamber's support and partnership has the only purpose to help Massy to be successful in the country. Again, welcome to St. Kitts and Nevis. Enjoy the beauty of these two islands, and it's my desire that Massy United Insurance Limited have a successful and prosperous long business life in St. Kitts and Nevis. Good night, and thank you.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you for your kind words and your welcome to the Chamber and to the business community of St. Kitts. We look forward to our ongoing partnership with the Chamber. Now, our next presenter has been in the insurance industry for over 25 years. He held several senior positions, including Managing Director of Royal & Son Alliance in Singapore and in United Kingdom, Director Caribbean Alliance Insurance Antigua, and Chairman of the Institute of Insurance of Antigua. In 2003, he took up his rightful place, I must say, at Massy United Insurance as the Chief Commercial Officer. In this role, he's responsible for regional development, reinsurance, customer service, product enhancement. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome to the stage to give brief remarks our Chief Commercial Officer, Mark Somerville.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Tafida, thank you so much for the warm welcome. I don't recognize that person at all, but I really wanted to, first of all, start out by thanking all of you for joining us this evening. I mean, it's great to see so many people able to spend some time with us as we celebrate the launch of Massy United in St. Kitts and Nevis. And some may say that, spending a couple of hours at an insurance function is not everybody's idea of an exciting Friday evening, but you guys know different, and we're very grateful for that. Just want to say also, of course, how excited we are to officially launch our business here in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Beautiful country. I've been fortunate to come here many times, and so we're really excited to be present. We know that there's no way we could call ourselves a regional company unless we had a presence here in St. Kitts and Nevis. So, mission accomplished in that regard. Also, I'd like to very much congratulate our team, very ably led by Tafida. We're very proud of them. We're excited to be working with them, and they're already doing an outstanding job. So thank you to Tafida and best wishes. So who is Massy United Insurance? Well, Father George referred to fire insurance. I mean, we can do that. But we're a general insurance company, so we provide property insurance and motor vehicles and liabilities and construction and marine, that type of good stuff. We write big companies, small companies, person with small personal assets to people with large personal assets. We write direct to customer, we write through brokers. We invite all comers. And every customer is very special to us. Our company was formed 40 years ago, and it formed out of the amalgamation of several British insurers that realized it made more sense to bring their regional presence together, and they formed a company in Barbados called United, understandably. So whilst the origins of our company are 40 years ago, I mean, really the operation started hundreds of years ago when those British companies started their business. So our headquarters is in Barbados, but we don't regard ourselves as a Barbadian company. We regard ourselves as a Caribbean company because we belong to the whole region, and we're loyal to the whole region. And we have head office functions in Trinidad. I myself am based in Antigua. So we're very proud to call ourselves a Caribbean company. Massy United Insurance is one of the largest and strongest insurance companies in the region. If we're talking about annual premium income, it was $117 million US last year. Assets, $221 million US. For the 11th straight year, we renewed our financial strength rating from AM Best of A-, which is exactly where we wanted to be. So we're very proud of our financial strength. We need that in order to look after our customers in the way that we do. But I think it's important for us to stress that beyond the statistics, our focus is on our customers. And we believe in people, and we believe in relationships more than we do in numbers. And that's the true essence of what we want to bring to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Now, strange as it may seem, insurance isn't always the most popular topic around town. And I heard it said that some people regard insurance almost like a tax. I mean, I can't believe it. I'm sure nobody in this room would believe that. But we see it differently, because we see the difference that we can make in people's lives every day by being compassionate and being respectful and being empathetic to people that need our help. And that is very rewarding for us. That's what we bring to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Now, claims are important to us, and not in the way that you're thinking about it, because we welcome claims. Because without claims, there is no other way for us to prove the value of our product. And when we respond to claims, you truly appreciate the quality and the value of the product that you purchased. And that's where we believe our competitive advantage is, and that's where we've excelled over the years. Our goal is to make the insurance experience as convenient and stress-free and simple as possible, whether it's a new policy, a renewal, or a claim. Of course, it's essential to offer broad coverage, and Tafita's already guaranteed competitive rates, so that's taken care of as well. Now, when we talk about claims, obviously, our region can have very, very big claims, and we all know the power of Mother Nature. And over the years, we have responded to hurricanes in Antigua, Montserrat, Grenada, Turks and Caicos, all sorts. Volcano in Montserrat, the earthquake in Haiti. I mean, the list goes on. All of you live in a catastrophe-prone area. You know very well the exposure that there is. But it's the way that you respond to that and the way you deal with those claims that has enabled our business to succeed and go from strength to strength. That is what we bring to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Our intent is firmly focused on looking after our policyholders, and by doing so, building loyalty, as we've been fortunate enough to do to many thousands of customers around the region. And we're extremely excited to be here and be part of Society in St. Kitts and Nevis. We're looking forward to creating successful partnerships with all of you. And as I round off, I just again wanted to thank you so much for making time to spend with us, and I look forward very much to meeting you all this evening. Thank you kindly.
In 2011, I dare to say he made the best career decision of his life when he joined the Massy Insurance family. Today, he is responsible for leading the largest insurance company in the region. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome to the podium our CEO, Mr. Howard Hall.
The largest was a statement of aspiration. Protocols having already been observed, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Let me first of all thank you for the honor that you pay us by sharing this evening with us. It means a lot to us that we know you have other calls on your time, and to think that you've spent the time with us at this special occasion, our launch of our branch in St. Kitts, St. Kitts and Nevis. It really does mean a lot to us. Thank you so much. For my part, I am thrilled to be here. I must tell you, this is my first trip to St. Kitts. It won't be my last. I was even taken away by the beauty of the airport and the surroundings around the airport today, and it's spectacular, and I'll be back. A special thanks to Tafida, our branch manager, who has charted the course for us and gotten us set up in St. Kitts and Nevis. And and also the team that worked with her, the people from the head office, the people here who have played any part at all. Thank you so much for being involved. So Mark has already spoken with you about who is Massy United Insurance. So I won't repeat the insurance story. Suffice it to say that the two things I want to leave from that would be, one, Massy United is one of the leading insurance companies in the region. It's one of the most capitalized companies in the region. And it's one of the most tested insurance companies in the region. It's one of those companies that have from time to time delivered value in times of need for our policyholders. In Dominica last year, the list is endless, and I won't give you the list, but it's been quite a few. And we pride ourselves in the work we do. In fact, to say that we get in gear when there's trouble is probably the most appropriate way to say this. So I won't spend so much time about Massy United Insurance, but to say that it is part of the Massy group of companies. And as part of the Massy group of companies, it is part of one of the largest conglomerates throughout the Caribbean. As Tafida said, it's 60 companies within the group across the territories spanning from the US right into Guyana and even in Colombia. But my job today is just to give you the flavor of the Massy group. And I won't spend too much time, just give you a few things about it. And I promise you, I won't take you through the 10 pages I have here, right? But to understand our group, you have to understand our purpose. Our purpose is simply to be a force for good, creating value, transforming life. And that itself brings a vision. And to be a force for good, what we want to become, and our aspiration is to be the most profitable, and responsible and profitable investment management company in the Caribbean basin. Not only the Caribbean, but the Caribbean basin, the wider Caribbean basin. Our values, as you can see here, our core values, and these core values were not just words that a group of people got into an office and put down. These are the core values that are the sort of message from all our employees, coming up to build a set of core values that a company could live with. And that was just before we formed, we rebranded. All of this was an effort by the entire employee base of the Massy Group. And this is what our core values represent. The honesty and integrity, of course. Not many people espouse love and care as part of their core values, but that's a serious core value for the Massy Group. Collaboration, growth and continuous improvement, and responsibility. Now, the Massy is, as you know, We operate 60 operating companies, and we employ about 11,000 people. We are listed on the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, but we're represented across the entire Caribbean. In fact, the rest of the Massy Group is represented in about 10 countries, and Massy United is itself represented in about 18. And I think when you combine everything, you get 20. So it's 20 countries throughout from Guyana right up to the US, in fact, that the group is represented. The group began with the joining of Harry Neal and Charles Massy in 1923. And in the launching of our new vision, we rebranded. And the main things, I won't bore you with the details. But in fact, you would have remembered that we rebranded under one group last year, under one name last year as Massy. And all the companies, all the brands across the companies were combined into one. Our regional footprint, so all the oranges, but I've already spoken with that, so let's go on. And our regional insurance footprint, which is quite wide, from Belize to the Bahamas to Guyana, and as far east as Barbados. But today, we're proud to say that we've added St. Kitts Nevis to the group, and we're very proud of that. So the group has total revenues of about $1.8 billion US in terms of sizing the group. As I said, it's one of the largest, if not the largest, conglomerate operating in the Caribbean. All right. Okay, we continue. And just to some of the lines of businesses that we're involved in distribution. We're the largest distributor in Trinidad. Go back a little. We're the largest distributor in Trinidad, Barbados, Guyana. We're also involved in Guyana, Jamaica, St. Lucia, and in the USA. So that's it in terms of the distribution business. We are a part of the Caterpillar. We have the Caterpillar dealership in Trinidad and Tobago. So we're part of the Caterpillar service organization. Through Massy Machinery, through Massy Energy, we're involved in the energy sector via oil and gas sector, natural gas sector, industrial gases, and of course technologies. We have specializations in the ITC sector as well. And one of our larger operations, or the two larger operations are here. Our Massy Stores currently has about 45 retail outlets, and spanning from Trinidad, St. Lucia, Barbados, Guyana. We opened in Guyana more recently, and St. Vincent. And that's one of our core businesses across the region. And finally, the motors business, Massy Motors, dealers for brands such as Nissan, Hyundai, Volkswagen, and so on. The largest distributor in Trinidad, and also a partner with National and Alamo in terms of the rent-a-car business. So this is just a flavor of, and finally the financial services group that I lead, which would include insurance and would also include credit card business, remittance businesses, and near banking financial institutions. So this group is the group that brings its strength to Massy United Insurance. And it's already a well-capitalized company, but beyond that, it has the strength of the Massy Group and the diversity of the Massy Group and the depth of the Massy Group added to it. So my job was really simply to do that, to present to you who we are, and to thank you again for coming and spending this time with us. I know we all want to have a drink and talk later, which is what we're going to do now. So thank you so much, okay?
And then all we go down the road. I'm a force for good. I'm a force for good. I am transform your life. With honesty and integrity, you can find that in me. So come let we go, come let we go. I believe we can make it, yeah. And in that we go make this journey. Just be all that you can be. Your business is safe with me. I am your family. I am your Massy. I'm a force for good. I'm a force for good. I am your Massy. I'm the most profitable holder in the game. You already know my name. It's Massy, Massy. Touch millions of lives every day in a colorful array. That's what I am made of. I was formed to better lives with growth and continuous improvement. Come and join this movement and transform your life. It's my responsibility. You can find it in me. So come let me